Just tell us about the flow of the game. You got ahead early, and Miami started to get a little momentum in the second half. You stopped them on the 4th and 1 at the goal, and just tell us about how your defense played overall.
Yeah, I think what you said about momentum is a very important thing. That's something that we talk about during the week and going into the game. And when we talk about that, one of the most important things is to focus on what we're doing, no matter what the momentum shift is. If it comes against us, focus on what we do ultimately, and the details that are involved with that is what gets it turned back. And I think I had a couple instances where momentum might have been against us, but what we did to turn it around was focused on our jobs, and ultimately that got the job done.
And just holding Miami to 28 yards rushing, that's incredible. Obviously, I had to pass more in the second half, but what was your plan in stopping the run today?
We knew coming into the game that Miami of Ohio was going to be a well-coached team, a big team, and a team that's able to run the ball. So again, just focusing on details in the run game, understanding who has what gap, what the motion adjustments are, was one thing that we really focused on coming into this game, and I think that showed.
Thank you.
And McMillan.
Arik, congratulations on the win. Army had a great start to the game defensively here. First 7 drives, held them to just 1 field goal. What was working so well today for the defense?
I think it's just the way that we play together. One of the things that we stress all the time is everybody needs to do their job. First, you got to know it, and then you got to execute it. And a lot of that comes from what you do during the week. A lot of times we say that the game is won during the week, during the practices, and during the week. And I think we did a great job during the week of focusing on what we had to do amongst all the motion adjustments, personnel adjustments. And I think that showed today in our ability to get them off the field multiple times.
I think as a defense, you guys always enjoy making a goal line stand. Can you talk about that series and about Sed's big play at the end?
Yeah, that's always an exciting time when another team gets the ball in the red zone like that, especially on the 1 yard line. We hope that they don't get there, but when they do, it's just like almost any other play, but there's a little bit more added kind of juice on the play because we don't want them to score. That's our goal of being out there, just keep the offense out of the end zone. But ultimately, that again came down to the fundamentals and details of what our job was, what the coach called, and how they lined up and executed. And I think that everybody doing what they were supposed to do in those times is what gave success.
And what's it like for you guys to put up a 28 rushing yard defensive effort?
That's great. That's great. That's what we go for when we install new defenses. Of course, every defense that we have is designed to stop the run and to stop the pass. And when you can do that to the point where the other team has 28 rushing yards, I think that's a great thing.
Thank you.
We'll go one more for Arik. We'll go with Aaron Summers.
Hey, Arik, you're talking about kind of the mentality that you guys have as a defense and the added juice. Does that come from defensive coordinator Nate Woody? What is his kind of message to you guys throughout the week and during the game?
It's a very detailed job, focused message from Coach Woody throughout the week. It's about knowing where to put your eyes, knowing how to place your hands, and what to do to complete your job correctly. And I think that, that builds preparation. One of the things we know is that preparation breeds confidence. And I think that us working on having a unique preparation during the week is what allows us to be confident and come out and perform like we did today.
And then is there any reward or anything he does after the game to kind of let you guys know that you did well with your preparation and execution?
Well, we have a broad axe, an actual axe that one of our mottos is the broad axe. There's a whole quote behind it and everything, but we give the broad axe to another person each week, just for how they prepare during the week and how they perform the previous week. And I think that's kind of a little memento to give the people to kind of keep the culture there, invisible, so everybody understands what they're working to achieve.